Thank you for tuning in. I'm Bill Potter with the WJTS News. The Du Bois County Health Department is reporting 2 new COVID-19 related deaths today and 5 additional cases. This brings the county's total to 772 positive cases and 16 deaths. Out of those 772 positive cases, 608 have recovered as they are out of isolation and reporting as feeling well. Approximately 5,972 residents have been tested for the virus in the county. And as always, we remind you, remember to practice social distancing, wear a cloth face covering whenever out in public, and wash your hands frequently with soap and water. And speaking of COVID-19 and numbers, Indiana's COVID-19 numbers have been updated. As of Thursday afternoon, the Indiana State Department of Health is reporting 2,979 deaths and 83,277 positive cases. Here are the numbers for the listening area. Du Bois County, 772 cases, 16 deaths. Pike County, 77 cases. Spencer County, 143 cases, 3 deaths. Perry County, 196 cases, 12 deaths. Martin County, 61 cases. Davies County, 360 cases, 22 deaths. Orange County, 198 cases, 24 deaths. Crawford County, 54 cases. Gibson, 268 cases, 4 deaths. Vanderburgh County, 2,252 cases and 17 deaths. You want to see a map of those cases by county, head to indiana.gov. The Du Bois County Council candidate has withdrawn their name from the November election ballot. Du Bois County Council at-large Democrat candidate Michaela Granados filed paperwork to withdraw from the race yesterday. This comes after State Senator and Chairman of the Du Bois County Republican Party, Mark Messmer, challenged Granados to step away from the election because of felony charges on Granados' record. Granados' felony charge was going to be reduced to a misdemeanor charge after August 27th. Under Indiana code, anyone with a felony conviction on their record cannot run for public office. The Du Bois County Democrat Party will have 30 days to fill the vacancy on the ballot. A Jasper man is behind bars after strangling his wife. 25-year-old Jace Gefrich was arrested and charged with strangulation, domestic battery, possession of marijuana, and possession of paraphernalia. Wednesday night, Jasper police were called to a house on Portersville Road after a woman said she was in a fight with her husband, where he battered her and choked her. She said her husband left on foot after the incident. Gefrich was found a short time later with marijuana and paraphernalia. He was taken to and booked into the Du Bois County Security Center. Schools across the state are receiving $61 million in grants to help with remote learning. Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb announced the recipients of the governor's Emergency Relief Fund on Wednesday afternoon. The schools in our surrounding counties that are receiving grants are Knox Community School Corporation, receiving $116,000 in grants, Cannleton Community School Corporation, who received $30,000 in funds, South Spencer County School Corporation, who received $142,000 in funds. North Gibson School Corporation received $155,000. Warwick County School Corporation received $903,000 in funds. The Southern Indiana Education Center received $943,000 in funds. Paoli Community School Corporation received over $196,000 in funds. Southeast Du Bois County School Corporation received $55,000 in funds. East Washington School Corporation, Salem Community Schools, received over $162,000 in funds. East Gibson School Corporation received $75,000 in funds. North Davies Community School Corporation, who received $225,000 in funds. And Vincennes University, which received $1,500,000 in funds. In total, 184 traditional school corporations representing 1,366 schools, 64 public charter schools, and 124 non-public schools are receiving grants. 12 higher education institutions are receiving over $11 million in grants. This will fund at least 68,689 student devices, nearly 2,900 teacher devices, and over 85,800 connectivity solutions. For more information on this story, visit our website, WJTS.tv. If you're enjoying visiting the Crip Art Gallery, Jasper Community Arts has more art for you to enjoy in the coming year. The Jasper Community Arts has announced its 2021 gallery exhibit lineup for the new 10 Clark Cultural Center. The new space will feature 3 large galleries open to the public, displaying 3 different exhibits simultaneously for a total of 18 exhibits. When the Cultural Center opens in January, it will feature art from local artist Jerry Wubin and famous Hoosier John Mellencamp. Throughout the year, the Cultural Center will feature art from across the county, the region, and the nation, including art from local schools and local quilters. To learn more, visit jasperarts.org. DC Multisport is planning 2 separate yoga events. The first event will be on Saturday, August 29th. People wanting to stretch it out can meet at the Ferdinand State Forest for an outdoor retreat led by Firehorse Yoga. The beginner-friendly yoga class starts in the Serene Meadows. Then attendees can enjoy a hike around the lake as a field guide identifies wildflowers, plants, and animals along the way. The class concludes with a meditation by the water. Pre-registration is required and available at eventbrite.com. The next event will be on Sunday, September 6th. It will take place at Market Street Park in Huntingburg. Downtown Fitness and Running will lead participants on what would have been the 2020 Heartland Half Marathon course. This event starts at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. There will be options for shorter distances if people choose not to do the 13.1 miles. At 9:45 a.m., Aaron Rauscher with Yes Power Yoga will lead a yoga class specifically addressing runners' recovery and mobility at the Market Street Park Pavilion. Everyone at any level of fitness is welcome to attend this event, to walk, run, or only do yoga. For each event, participants are required to wear a mask at registration and may remove that mask once they get to their spot. Spots will be spaced out. Participants should bring water, a towel, and a mat. There are no fees. However, donations are encouraged. For more information, contact the DuBois County Visitor Center at 812-482-9115, 482-9115, or email dcmultisport@gmail.com. Help is now available for parents struggling to help their kids with homework. Rose Holman's Ask Rose Math and Science Homework Helpline is officially open. Students between 6th and 12th grade can get help with math and science through a phone call, email, or chat session. Rose Holman students will be ready to help from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday through Thursday. To get help, call 1-877-ASK-ROSE. That is 1-877-275-7673, or visit askrose.org. Indiana is joining a coronavirus program providing an additional $300 a week in unemployment benefits. But officials say it could take up to a month for these payments to begin. President Donald Trump signed an executive order earlier this month extending the added weekly benefit at half the $600 people had been receiving under an expired benefit program. Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb said the Indiana payments would be retroactive to August 1st. Payments from the new program likely won't begin for 2 to 4 weeks as computer systems are updated. Now stay tuned. Weather and sports are still to come on 18 WJTS News.